how's it going? Happy Sunday. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to get on, and we'll get started at 4 o'clock. All right. Hey there. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Got to do something to kind of shake things up, get out of the homeschool frame of mind, maybe get a break from all the work of the week and do something kind of refreshing for you. Maybe this is that something. Be sure to take a moment if you have a belt, any other props if you want, water bottles, blocks, any other props, grab onto those real quick. Always nice to have a little bit of water on hand. Some yoga. We are going to do a full body flow. If you don't know me, my name is Jenny. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. We're going to touch on hopefully just the whole body and work on some strengthening as well as some balancing and flexibility today. We're going to touch on come back into Natarajasana or standing bow pose, just as we did on Thursday, because practice makes perfect, right guys? Practice and all is coming. Let's go ahead and we'll get started here in child's pose. So if you're just getting yourselves together, no worries. It's just a few moments before the 4 o'clock hour. But if you're ready, you can bring your toes together to touch. You can take your knees either together or a little wider than hips width distance apart. And then from there, rest your forehead down, let your arms extend forward, and start to relax your breath. If you're just now coming in, make sure that you guys have a belt if you want to practice Lord of the Dancers pose. I do have a standing bow variation that does not require a belt for most people. So again, whatever you need, get that for yourself. Relaxing forehead down, start to settle into your breath. So you should feel really nice and supported here. If you need to take any other variation or give some props, maybe you need to put a blanket under your shins. Maybe this feels like a really big stretch through the front of the ankles, feet, and the shins. Or maybe a bolster underneath the sit bones so that you can let your hips be supported here. Allow yourself to be supported by whatever means that you need to take, and then close your eyes. Deep inhales through the nose and start to get those nice long smooth exhales out through the mouth. And take 2 more restorative breaths just like that. Inhale through the nose and exhale, breath fall out the mouth. 1 more breath. Inhale, fill up through the front, sides, back of the torso. Exhalation out the mouth. Now is a great time to seal your lips and start to engage in your Ujjayi Pranayama, an audible breath that's available to any level of practitioner. You're just inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the nose. So you notice a slight constriction at the back of the throat. You get that oceanic, that audible breath. As you inhale through the nose, again, fill up belly, ribs, chest. Feel the sides and the back of your body lifting. Exhale, let that breath go belly to spine. Start to press into your palms and then roll off the palm onto your fingertips so your hands start to tend. Tiptoe your fingertips up over to the right. Deep stretch through the left side body, through the right side body. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, breath out through the nose. Welcome to hold poses longer or for shorter times. Do what feels right for you. You're good to be at home in your practice. Tiptoe your fingertips up over to the left. When you're ready, take a full round of breath. Inhale, feel the right side body opening through the waist, through the ribs, the armpit, shoulder. Exhale, breath, go. Inhale, tiptoe your fingertips back to center. And then press into your palms and make your way up to a tabletop position. Get that wrist under the shoulder alignment, knees underneath the hips. We'll start in our cow pose, extending our spine. Send your tailbone up the crown of your head up, open through the front side of your body. Exhale, reverse. Take your chin to your chest. Press evenly through your palms, through your shins. Squeeze your belly to your spine. Continue back and forth here, and then maybe close your eyes. Start to feel this pose from the inside out. Keep the breath slow and full. Let your body move in rhythm with your breath. One more inhale to extension. Exhale to flexion. Finish off that breath, and then inhale to release. Nice long flat back. Bring your knees in a little closer together. Tuck your 10 toes. Walk your hands back and gently set your hips on your heels. Again, a great time to grab onto a yoga block or any sort of prop to help to support your tailbone if this feels a little intense. If you don't have a prop, you can bring your fingertips down here. Otherwise, turn the back of your hands to the top of your thighs and re-soften into the face. Come back to your Ujjayi breath. Feel a deep stretch through the soles of the feet. Maybe now you're getting to spend some more time at home. Remember, maybe keep those shoes off a little bit more than you keep them on. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Find any places that are holding tension. It's just not serving you right here, right now. Just let it go on this next exhale. Open your eyes, walk your hands forward, release that deep foot stretch, unwind those toes or tuck those toes and gently tap the tops of your feet down. When you're ready, roll through another few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to extension. Again, press firmly through the inner edge of the palm. Feel the chest from shoulder to shoulder. Open and stretch. Pardon me. Exhale, belly to spine. Start to radiate this movement out. Build this stretch in any way that fits your body, your practice. And take 3 more full rounds of breath. Inhales. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine. Keep the tops of the feet down. Now we're going to stretch through the tops of our feet, through the front of the ankles and the shins. So just start to press into the tops of your feet and float your shins off of the mat. Root through the inner edge of your hand. Take an inhale. Maybe press the tops of the feet. Lift the hips, the knees. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Untuck your toes. Press the ball mounds of your feet into your mat and keep sending your heels down. Doesn't matter if they touch. Take a moment here. Pedal your legs from side to side. Hands shoulder width distance apart. Your feet are hips width distance apart. Again, you want to root evenly through the palms so that you feel a stretch from the palm of your hands all the way up through the side, through the back of your body, up to the tailbone. Keeping that bend in the knees or straightening the legs. Try to drive the heels down towards the mat as you stretch through your hamstrings. Draw the shoulder blades down to the back of the ribs. Feel that stretch through the chest, the shoulders, through the upper back. Hug the lower ribs down and back. Belly towards the spine. Take another inhale and exhale. Now go ahead, we're gonna check our alignment for our downward dog. As you inhale, come forward. So as you can see, my hips are up. I can walk my hands a little further forward so I get that nice long plankasana pose. Length through the front, through the back side of the body. Now I'm gonna exhale and press back into the palms and re-lengthen. So again, maybe now my heels are lifted, maybe they touch, doesn't matter. Keep rooting through the palms, length through the back, through the sides of the torso, sending the hips up and back, and then rooting, driving those heels downward for that stretch through the back of the legs. Take 2 more breaths and start to inhale, rock forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, engage your belly as you drag yourself forward to that high plank. Exhale, send it back. Take 1 more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, drag yourself forward to your high plank. And then slowly, if you like, you can lower your knees. We're all gonna lower down to our belly. Getting ready for a cobra pose. You can walk your hands to frame the outer shoulders. Tops of the feet are down. Press your feet and your thighs down so firmly your knees lift up. Root through the front of the legs, through the front of the pelvis. As you inhale, draw yourself up. Drag the palms back, the shoulders drop down and back. Re-engage your glutes. Feel the front of the legs anchor you down as you inhale, lift, and draw your shoulders again down and back. The heart presses forward and up. Exhale, let that go. Make a little pillow with your forearms. Rest your forehead down. Heels kick up, bend to the knees, and then shift the legs from side to side like a little windshield wiper motion. Feel a release through the low back. Catch your breath. Inhale and exhale. You're going to take a little deeper stretch through the shoulders for a moment. Take your right arm to the side. Deepening your stretch, option to take your fingertips a little higher than your right shoulder. Your left palm is underneath the left shoulder, and as you inhale, peel the left side body up off of the mat. Option to bend and set the sole of your left foot down. These are just options if you have that space in your body. Even more stretch through the chest, you can send your left arm up and back. So I've got pretty tight chest muscles, as you can see. I've seen some people interlace their fingers behind their back. I'll keep practicing for that one. Exhale, let it go. And then switch sides. Left arm forward. Again, maybe slightly up. Find that place that feels right for your body. This is your practice today, guys. Start to peel the right side body up. Maybe you get your hips up. You set your right foot behind your left. And maybe you can take your left arm up. Giving your body what it needs. Take 2 more breaths here. All right, nice work, you guys. Slowly release the right side body down. We'll come back for another cobra pose. Again, maybe take your legs a little bit further back. Re-lengthen through the front side of your body. Take an exhale. And then inhale, root through the front of the legs, the pelvis, peeling your heart forward and up. Take another exhale again, squeeze those glutes, and maybe draw your heart a little further forward before you inhale, and use the strength through the back side of your body to lift and lengthen. Exhale, keep all that length. Relax your forehead down. Take an inhale, and then exhale, press back, child's pose. Option to keep your knees together, or coming back to that same child's pose we started with, knees a little wider than hips with distance apart. Relax the forehead down, take an inhale, and exhale, let that breath go. Press into your left palm. If you want to add a little twist here, thread the right arm onto the left. Otherwise, welcome just to pause in your child's pose for a few more breaths. Releasing, right arm forward, thread the left arm. Nice, you guys. Take the left hand forward, look up between the thumbs, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, you can step hop, or you can float your feet to your hands. Feet land hips width distance behind the wrists. And then grab onto opposite elbows, Uttanasana. Simply pedal your legs from side to side. Maybe it feels good to let your body sway here. Maybe you want to bend into both knees and then straighten both legs. Keep sending your hips up and forward in space to deepen your stretch through the back side of your body. If you can balance here, close your eyes, take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. welcome to stay here. Nice gentle forward fold, just deepening this fold with your breath. If you want to make it more active, Padangusthasana, big toe pulling pose, hooking your peace fingers on your big toes. Seal those big toes into the fingers to your mat beneath you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull and fold forward. Now on your next inhale, start to root through the big toe and the little toe ball mounds. Draw your hips forward and up. Exhale, you get more length through the spine. Relax the shoulders up away from the ears. Take another deep inhale, gently drawing length through the backside of your body. As you exhale, squeeze your belly to your spine. You're drawing your chest and your face through the shins towards the backside of your body. Take one more inhale, one more exhale. Nice, you guys. Release your hands, bend into your knees, hands to the hips. Inhale, we rise up to our mountain pose, Tadasana. Relax your arms alongside the waist. Root evenly through the soles of your feet and feel the feet rooting you down, engaging Pada Bandha. So the arches of your feet lift. The front and the back of the thighs are active. Pelvis is neutral. Inhale, feel length extension through the crown of your head. And then exhale, relax your shoulders down your back. Maybe circle the shoulders back, circle them forward again, finding what feels right for your body today. Maybe different from yesterday, maybe different still from tomorrow. We're staying here present with our breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Just gonna shift positions for you here. Exhale, fold forward. Keep a tiny little back bend, belly to spine as you fold. Really long back, release your head. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen belly to spine, shoulder blades together. Plant your palms, step your right foot back. We're coming into a crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale, plant your palms. Step your left foot back to your right. Flowing through Chaturanga. First round I modify. Exhale, knees down, lower all the way. Tops of the feet release. And then inhale to your cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. I got a message, guys, and I don't know what it was. You guys still there? Give me a wave if you see me, or throw me a heart. I just want to make sure I'm here with you, or you're here with me rather. All right, we're meeting in downward facing dog. Uh-oh. Okay, not sure what I did. Okay, you guys still there? Hi, Nicole. All right, downward facing dog. Now we're gonna step that right foot forward and take our arms back overhead. Again, it's that inhale breath, and then exhale to release. Step your left foot to your right on that same exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, belly to spine, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and stand. Sweep your arms up overhead, stretch through the front side of the body, maybe a tiny backward bend, and then exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. We're flowing here. Step the right foot back. Inhale to rise, crescent lunge. Engage the front of your left thigh, back of your right thigh. Exhale, palms down, left foot back to the right. Inhale, feel length, exhale, lower, flowing through, full chaturanga, chest is open, shoulders in line with the elbows. Inhale, you press up, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're gonna pause here for 3 breaths. We missed that on the first round, sorry guys. Take another inhale, another exhale. One more deep inhale, root through the inner edge of the hands, through the palms. Exhale, belly to spine. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Root through your feet, find your balance, find your foundation, arms up. Exhale, fold. Belly to the front of the right thigh, fingers frame the right foot, and fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to refold. And then inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side. Let's pause in mountain pose here. Take 3 deep breaths. And again, feel the soles of your feet rooting down evenly. Engage through the thighs. Pelvis neutral. Take another inhale. Another exhale. Maybe give yourself a little glimmer of a smile or the beginning of a smile. One more flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Swan dive forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, refold, plant the palms, right foot back, crescent lunge, inhale to rise. Exhale, release, left foot back to the right, high plank, pause for your inhale here, root through those palms, shoulders down and back, belly in, we lower for the exhale. Inhale, send the heart forward, shoulders down, exhale, downward facing dog. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale, feel length through the backside of your body. Exhale, belly to spine. Take another deep inhale. Exhale. One last full round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, step your right foot forward. That inhale continues to your lunge. Exhale, fingertips down, left foot to the right. Fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to refold. Inhale, hands to the hips. Knees can bend or stay straight. Arms up. This time, exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist open to your left. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. If you like, you can flow through another chaturanga push-up or simply take it back to your downward facing dog for a few breaths. Deep inhales, long full exhales. Another inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. This time on your inhale, we're gonna come into 3-legged dog. Send your right leg up and then stack your right hip over your left. Let your right heel drop towards your glutes. Now bring all your awareness back to that right palm. Activate that right palm, press it into the mat and feel that length. Move all the way up through the right side of your body to right palm to the right knee. And then start to release your right hip in line with your left. Set your right foot down between your hands. Inhale to your crescent lunge. Again, press firmly through the sole of your right foot. We're here for 3 breaths. Exhale. Take another inhale. Feel your belly drawing in and up, gently lifting and creating space through the front side of your body. Exhale, maybe lunging deeper. One more full round of breath. Inhale, slide your fingertips up, straighten through your front leg. We're gonna pivot and turn to face the opposite direction, opening up into warrior 2 position. Simply shift your chin in line with your left shoulder, and for just a moment, drop your eyes down. You want your left thigh to be open enough, squeezing over to the left so you can see your left big toe on the inside of that left knee. Now really press the soles of the feet down and even give a little squeeze like you're trying to drag your feet together. Stay active here. Don't just let your body hang over your bones. Keep those leg muscles engaged. As one of my dear, dear teachers always says, use everything fully, overuse nothing. Take one more inhale and one more exhale. On your next inhale, pivot through the right ball mount on your back foot, coming back into your crescent lunge. Pause for the exhale. Inhale, gently shift weight from your left foot up out of your right leg, and then flex the right thigh, knee comes up. Place the outer right ankle on the left thigh. Hands to heart center, and sit back down into your chair pose. If you like, you can set the right elbow just above the right knee. Not a lot of weight here, just kind of something to do with your upper body to help promote drawing your heart forward, your hips down, look up. Any variations you like to take, there's a great arm balance flow here. You can take a twist. You can simply take a forward fold. Again, deepen that stretch through the back side of the body. Breathing here for 3, 2, last one. Really nice, you guys. Inhale, we rise up to stand. Unwrap that right ankle off the left thigh. Set your right foot back. Take a peek down. You're going to drop it back about 1.5 feet to 3 feet behind your left heel. Your back toes turn out slightly. Square your hips, your shoulders, moving for Parsvatanasana. Again, intense side body stretch. Hands hold on to the hips to help remind them to stay squared forward. Squeeze your elbows together. Open up your heart through the front of the throat. Exhale, really nice proud forward fold as you come forward. Maybe here you have enough length through the back of that left leg. You can keep your hips squared. You might be able to set the front of your torso on the front of your right leg. If you can, that's great. If not, no big deal. Always some place for everybody to go. Fingertips frame the left foot. And you can inhale, take your heart forward. Exhale, chin to chest, forehead to the knee. Keep squeezing your belly into your spine and rounding through the back of the torso. We're breathing here for 5, 4, keep working to press your left heel down to send your left hip up and back, right hip forward, last 2, and 1. Inhale to rise. Good job, you guys. Pivot your left toes to the right, your right toes opened up just slightly to the right. And heel toe your feet a little bit wider out from each other, 3 to 5 feet apart. Keep your hands at your hip just like you did a moment ago. Take an inhale, open through the front side of your body, press the heart up, and then exhale, let your heart lead the way, forward folding. Once you get into your forward fold, release your palms, wrists in line with the ankles. Inhale to halfway lift, exhale, fold it forward. Take another inhale, exhale, fold. One more inhale. And then exhale, folding it forward, pressing through the ball mounds of the feet to send your hips up higher. And use the traction of your palms to squeeze the biceps in towards each other. Inhale, slowly walk your hands forward to release. We're gonna pivot the right toes back over to the right. We come back to that same direction we started in. Just set your left knee down. You're in a nice little lizard pose here. Any variations, all variations, welcome. So if you want to follow along with me, give this a try. I'm simply going to let my right thigh fall open to the right. I roll to the outer edge of my right foot. If you get here and you find that you've lost the stretch and it really doesn't feel like much anymore, just simply rock back onto the sole of your right foot. If you want to move in for that quad stretch, hug your left heel in towards your glute. Reach back, catch the ankle from the inside. We're breathing and stretching here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, you guys. Set the left shin down. If it's lifted, right palm to the mat. Tuck your back toes and send your right foot back to your left, flowing through our chaturanga. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathing together there. 1 full round. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Preparing for our crescent lunge, 3-legged dog for 4. Inhale, left leg lifts. Stack the left hip over the right and drop your left heel towards the right glute. Now re-anchor through the left palm. Feel that length from the left hand all the way up to the left knee. Exhale into that space. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, start to square the left hip in line with your right. Hug your belly to your spine as you squeeze the left thigh forward and then set your left foot down. We're coming into our crescent lunge, arms overhead. Root firmly through the left foot. Maybe you're drawing your pinkies a little closer together. Get that space through the upper back. Take another inhale. Draw your belly in and up. So feel lengthening upward through the upper body, along the sides of the spine, through the sides of the waist. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Inhale to reach up. Exhale. We're going to pivot and turn to face the back wall. Warrior 2, facing over the opposite right thigh now. Chin in line with your right shoulder, arms to a T. Glance down, find that alignment. Big toe on the inside of the right thigh. Start to press through your feet. And again, imagine you're squeezing your heels in towards each other. So you feel those thighs engage and anchor you down. Take another inhale, feel your spine lengthen. Exhale. Next inhale, we're gonna pivot, roll onto the left heel, onto the left ball mound, in our crescent lunge again. Again, pause for the exhale, heavy through the right foot. Inhale, we're gonna float up off of that left leg. Simply lift the left knee up. And then place the outer left ankle on the right thigh. Hands to heart center. Welcome to bring the left elbow just above the inside of the left knee, the right elbow to the arch of the right foot. If you want to take a twist variation, deeper stretch through the back side of the body, but a little bit less strengthening is going to be this fold. Maybe that arm balance is in your practice today. Breathing here for 3, 2, Getting back into that breath and out of the head, right, guys? Inhale, we rise. Unwind that left leg. And then just nice and easy does it, right? Mindfully with control, set the left foot down. Try to find that same stance as before. 1.5 to 3 feet, hands to the hips. We square everything forward. Take an inhale, hug your elbows together, finding that tiny backward bend. And then exhale, heart leads the way as you fold forward and down. Maybe you simply place your body across the front of your right thigh, deep opening through the back of the right hip. If you need some support, fingertips frame your right foot, and you can tuck your chin to your chest, fold forehead to knee. Maybe close your eyes, come back to your breath. Feel rooted through your right foot as you extend all the way up through the back of the right hip, drawing the left hip forward and down in line with the right side. 2 more breaths. Inhale, gently rising back up. And now we're just going to simply pivot over to our left. Outer edges of the feet are parallel. Heel toe your feet a little wider apart. Take an inhale, sweep your arms up nice and big this time. Star pose, get as big as you can, as big as you are. Exhale, fold. Palms to the inside of the ankles. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, drawing the crown of the head towards your mat. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Inhale to rise, pivot over towards your left foot. We're facing the same direction we started in. Pivot onto the right ball mound, set your right knee down. Find your variation of your runner's lunge. Wrists under the shoulders here, guys. If you did so on the last side, be sure to kick the right heel up, catch your ankle from the inside. So as you inhale, you want to feel expansion and length through the front of your torso. As you exhale, let your hips drop back towards the mat. 2 to 3 more breaths here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Again, if you think of it, always nice to draw just the beginning of a smile, that imprint, that facial expression has such a profound effect on every cell in our body. Pretty amazing. Set that right leg down, left hand comes, and then the left foot back. We meet in our high plank. Take a deep inhale, modify or full chaturanga to lower on the exhale. Inhale, send your heart forward, shine that heart forward and up, and then exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Let's stop here for 3 full rounds of breath. Deep inhale, then exhale. Again, we inhale, and exhale. 1 more inhale, pressing through the inner edge of those palms, outer edge of those palms. Exhale, fully belly to spine. And just for a moment, walk your hands back to your feet and grab onto opposite elbows. If you want a deeper stretch, release your hands from your elbows. Slide your palms face up underneath your feet. Try to get your toes to your wrist crease. Even if you bend into your knees, give yourself a little wiggle here. Massage nerve endings in the hands and the feet. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull and fold forward. 3 more breaths like that. Inhale, weight to the ball mounds of the feet. Exhale, squeeze and fold. 1 more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, squeeze and fold forward. Release your hands. Bend your knees, hands to the hips. Inhale to rise. Arms reach overhead. Tiny backward bend as you do. Exhale, re-lengthen and fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Walk yourself back here to a high plank push-up. Welcome to flow through the chaturanga push-up, or just press back to downward facing dog. You're going to take another nice little vinyasa flow here. This time we're moving into warrior 1 to begin. So inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, set your right foot down between your hands. Drop your left heel down before you rise. Heels are in line with each other. Your back toes turn out slightly. Inhale, coming into that same lunge position. The right hip, right shoulder square forward. Keep pressing through the back of your left hip and glute to send your left hip and shoulder forward in line with the right. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, sweep your left arm under your right, eagle arms. Option to give yourself a nice big hug. And then inhale, backward bend. Exhale to humble warrior with eagle arms or giving yourself a hug. If you want to move a little deeper into this stretch, release the eagle arms, walk your fingertips up over to the left, squeeze the outer right thigh to the midline instead of letting the right hip bump out to the right, squeeze it to the midline. Take one more breath here. Walk yourself back in toward the midline of the body. Fingertips frame your right foot. Inhale to rise. And now on your next exhale, we're going to pivot and find that reverse warrior two. So we're just facing in the opposite direction in warrior two. Peek down, catch that left toe on the inside of that left knee. Root through the feet, give a little squeeze, anchor down, find that nice strong foundation, and then gaze over your left middle finger. Find your breath here. One more deep inhale and exhale fully. On our inhale, we're going to pivot through the right ball mound, coming into our crescent lunge. Changing it up a little bit here, you guys. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift that right leg up to flexion. Now we're just going to move into our eagle. So right leg over the left leg, right arm under the left. Maybe palms hooked together. Maybe you grab to opposite shoulders. Find your balance. Root down through the inner and the outer edge of your left foot. Squeeze your thighs to the midline. Squeeze the armpits down. Giving a nice boost to the immune system here. Take one more full breath in your eagle pose. From here, find a tiny backward bend. Inhale. Think of stretching your heart up. And now place your torso over the thighs for sleeping eagle. Slowly unwind your right leg. Warrior three with eagle arms. Press into your left leg to root through the left leg and then stack your right hip in line with your left hip. So everything squares toward the mat. And then release your arms forward for warrior three. Take a breath here. Option to take your hands back to your hips. Do tiny leg lifts. If you want a little bit more challenge, you're going to drop your pinkies towards the mat, lift your right leg, keep a nice long line through the back side of your body, move as slow as you need to for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, nice, you guys. Press into that left leg, release that right knee forward again. Interlace all 10 fingers below your right knee. Working on our balance here. Option to stay here, full benefits as you are. Strong through the left leg, through the standing leg. Extension all the way up through the crown of the head. If you want to go deeper here, standing forehead to knee pose, you can interlace your fingers below your right foot. If you have any hamstring or low back sensitivity, hook your fingers behind your right thigh. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, we fold. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let's let that go. Come back to the breath in your mountain pose for 3, 2, 1. Nice, guys. We're going to come for that dancer's pose now. So, like I said, there's an option without a belt. You root through your left leg, you kick your right foot back. Nice and easy. You can stay here all day long and just breathe. If this feels like a good challenge, if you're getting a good stretch, breathe here. If you want more, kick up and back as you reach up and forward. And again, you're still finding strength, flexibility, and balance. If you want a deeper stretch through the chest, a little bit more work for the upper body, Lord of the Dancer's pose. Right foot down. Cross your belt over the right foot, step through. Then kick your heels up and back. I like to walk my hand up my belt first because it's pretty tricky for me to walk it up once I get into it. And then kick in. Keep, again, hugging the biceps together, just like we did in that wide standing, separate leg forward fold. Squeeze the biceps together, elbows stack over the shoulders, protect those shoulders. Right hip in line with the left. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release that right leg. Set your right foot down, pivot to face your right. And then you're just going to step your feet out nice and wide. Hands to the hips, take a deep inhale. And then exhale, we'll release that stretch with a nice forward fold. Hands come down, we're going to halfway lift. For 3, exhale, fold. For 2, exhale, fold. Last inhale for 1. And then exhale, fold. If you want, interlace your fingers behind your back here, or you can take your left palm down and stretch your right arm up. And then switch sides, right hand down, left arm up. Try to keep your hips square. Left hip down in line with the right. And then slowly release. And now we're going to pivot back forward towards our right foot, right where we started. Step your right foot back to your left. Flow through that chaturanga push-up. Coming to meet in downward facing dog. Catch 3 breaths. Come back to your breath here. Root evenly through the inner, through the outer edge of your palms. Feel length up to the tailbone, sending your hips up and back. Keep sending the heels down. Even if you have your bend to the knees, feel space through the back of the thighs and the calves. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Root through the left palm all the way up to the right heel. Feel that length, extension through the left side body. And then exhale, squeeze your thigh towards your belly. Set your left foot down and then your right heel down. Root firmly through the 4 corners of both feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Keep squeezing the back of the right thigh and glute to send the right hip and shoulder in line with the left. Again, strong through the soles of the feet, through the thighs. Inhale, you're lifting up. Exhale, belly to spine. Feel your chest open, proud warrior for last 2. Softening the face. Last one here, deep inhale. And exhale, pivot and open to this opposite direction. Right knee stacking over the right ankle. Gazing over your right middle finger or to the tip of your nose. Find your drishti. If your eyes drop down, you just want to make sure that that right big toe is on the inside of the right knee. Gently squeezing open here. And then rooting through the soles of the feet. Squeeze, gently hugging the legs in towards the midline. Take another inhale. Exhale fully. Let go of any tension your shoulders are holding on to. 1 more deep inhale, soften the face. And exhale. Slowly pivot onto the left ball mount as you inhale. Pause for your exhale. Get heavy through the right foot. And then your inhale is going to take you up. Flex the left knee. On your exhale, eagle pose. Set the back of the left thigh on the right thigh. Left arm sweeps under the right. Give yourself a hug if you need a hug. Palms together. Take a breath. Stable through the sole of your right foot. Squeeze the thighs to the midline. Squeeze the arms in. Take a tiny backward bend. Inhale. Lift the elbows. Send your heart up. If you tip over, just catch yourself with your foot. Come back. Exhale. Sleeping eagle. Squeeze your belly to your spine. Get a nice release through the backside of your body. And then unwinding on your next inhale, heavy through the right leg. Exhale to send your left leg up and back, square the hips. Next inhale, unwind, take the arms forward. Option to take your hands back on your next exhale and just simply lift through the back of the left leg. You can also bend through the right knee too, just a little note for next time. And then otherwise we're here, tick-tocking down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Take that knee back up. Restabilize through the sole of your right foot. Get really strong here. Get that foundation. So important, right, to have a good, strong foundation to extend up and out of. Stay here if you did so on the last side. Lots of benefits right here as you are. If you're going deeper, it's an exhale. Interlace grip below your left foot or behind your left thigh. Inhale to extend. Exhale, we fold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise and then set your left foot down. Come back to your breath. Breathing here fully. Maybe close your eyes. Last 2. Last one. Best breath yet, right? Coming back for our bow pose. If you did so on the last side, just simply kick your left foot back, catch your ankle from the inside,
The right arm reaches up and forward. You don't even have to move if this is a good stretch through the front left side of your body. You're challenging, strengthening balance through the right side of your body. If you want more, kick up and back and reach up and forward, countering parts, equal effort in both directions. If you did so on the last side, grab back onto your belt. All right, you guys, doing good? Cross the belt over the front of the left leg, and then step through with the right foot. Kick your heel back. Maybe walk your belt in now. You can find what works for you. Take an inhale. Exhale, kicking into your hands. Again, squeeze the biceps in. You want the left hip, left knee in line with the left side body. Take an inhale, breathe here. Full exhale. Last two. Last one. Inhale to let that go gently, mindfully. Let the left foot come down. And then turn over to your right. Step your feet out nice and wide. Outer edges of your feet are parallel. Hands to the hips. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Two more, inhale. And exhale. So inhale, and on this exhale, you're getting an opposite traction. Think of sliding your fingers forward. It's gonna send the front of your face, your torso, towards the front of your legs. Squeeze the biceps in. And then inhale, release. Come back to your twist. If it feels good, maybe just rock the front side of your body to the front of your left leg, the front of your right leg. Take two more full rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. And again, another inhale. And exhale. So now we've got to inhale back forward towards our left foot. And then welcome to flow through another chaturanga. Step back to your high plank. Slowly lower halfway. Chest is open. Shoulders in line with the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale back. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Close your eyes. You've got 5 breaths in your downward dog, guys. So we've made it through all of that balancing. Lots of strengthening through the right thigh, through the left thigh. You got a little bit more of core work to do. And just kind of moving a little deeper into the body now that we've warmed up the muscles and opened up the joints. All right, you guys, press, look up to your hands and then press into your hands. Step your feet up to your hands. It's heels in, toes out as you drop your hips towards your heels. Hands to heart center. If you want to, you can kind of walk your fingertips down and rock a little deeper, right hip lifting through the heels. Maybe it feels good to stop and pause. You can stretch one arm up overhead. Just kind of, if you can dream it, you can do it. Take one more inhale and one more exhale. Softening through the face. Opening up through the outer hips, thighs, low back. Take one more inhale, draw the shoulders back, open up through the chest even here. And then exhale, walk your hands back and sit down. Take your feet flat, hips with distance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, nice and easy, rolling down. Keep hugging your belly in towards your spine. And then once you get your shoulder blades down, release your legs down long, arms overhead. Exhale, arms by the side. Releasing your Ujjayi breath for a moment. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Reseal your lips. Inhale through the nose. Arms overhead. Walk your heels in towards your glutes. Feet hips with distance apart. Your knees are bent. Pause for an exhale. Take another inhale, reach up, and then exhale, peel your spine up off of the mat, coming into Ardha Navasana, low bow pose. And from here, you can take it down a little bit, and we're just gonna bicycle it out. So just find a place where your back feels supported. You're able to get deep into those core muscles. Take deep inhales and exhales, okay? I know that's a little bit harder to do when your core is engaging here, but you got this. I believe in you. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze that belly to spine for 5, 4. Deep breath still. 2 and 1. Feet down, float back, arms overhead. Let the legs go long. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. This time sigh it out the mouth. Take another inhale through the nose. Exhale. Sighing the breath out the mouth. Inhale, walk your feet in towards your glutes. Feet hips width distance again. Knees are bent. Take an exhale, arms back down by the side. Set up for bridge pose. On your inhale, squeeze your glutes. Walk the heel of your hands just to the top of your pelvis. Don't press into your lower back. We never want to press on our lumbar spine. We're just getting a little bit of support to the back side of your body, and maybe you're getting a nice little pressure massage to the triceps. Open through the front side of your body. Gently hug your inner thighs, trying to keep the knees drawing in, not splaying further than hips with distance apart. And take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Let your eyes softly close if they haven't already. And take 3 more breaths here. Inhale. And gently wiggle from side to side. Release one palm, then the other. Take your knees down and hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a great big bear hug. Gently rock from side to side. Massage through the low back. If you like, take a pause in happy baby, rocking from right to left, from left to right. Maybe taking that straddle stretch. Knees stay hugged in as we drop our heels towards our glutes. Cross the feet at the ankles. Squeeze your thighs and your belly together, and slowly, finding momentum, we massage our spine as we rock forward and back 2 or 3 times, and then plant your palms and make your way back to a high plank position. Pause here in high plank. We're going to take a push-up, a different kind of push-up though. Take your knees down, and we're going to be pushing the middle of our upper back up. So this is a serratus push-up. We think of pressing our heart up towards the ceiling and then dragging our heart down towards the mat between our thumbs. We're going to do that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower yourself down all the way onto the mat. Release the tops of the feet as you exhale. Root through the palms, through the front of the legs. Inhale, we take cobra. Exhale to release. Spine a little bit longer. Keep that length. Forehead down to the forearms, or bring your chin to the back of your hands. Get a little pillow with your arms and just relax. Enjoying this moment of ease, of release. Take another inhale and an even longer exhale. That's it, you guys. Go ahead and release your arms along the back side of the body. We're almost there, just winding down here. Take your arms back. Teeny bit more strength through the back side of the core, through the low back. Lift your legs, lift your arms, and then sweep your arms up. We're gonna swim here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, gaze to the tip of the nose. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your palms. Press your hips back towards your heels. Child's pose. Take an inhale. Even longer exhale. Maybe it feels good to walk your knees together. Really good way to release the low back. All that strengthening that we did in our cobra poses, our locust pose. Take one more inhale and walk yourself up to your hands. We'll pause in Virasana, Hero's Pose. If you like to take another variation, welcome to do so. If you want a little bit more opening through the front of the body, walk your fingertips back. Take an inhale and exhale. close your eyes. Even though this pose is opening through the front side of the body, which for a lot of poses that means it's going to be invigorating, this pose has a nice restorative quality, really relaxing. So just close your eyes and take 2 more breaths. Enjoy this front body stretch. Walk your hands back forward. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, pedal the legs out. So that last pose has 2-fold benefits. It gives a stretch to the front of the thighs, front of the body, and then it also cuts off blood supply. So now as we release, we're giving fresh blood through the lower legs. Hoping to get some fresh synovial fluid behind the knee joints. Pause here in downward facing dog. Inhale back to your 3-legged dog. Take a moment, stack your right hip over your left, and then exhale to release into half pigeon. Square your hips forward and down. And if you're able to keep length through your spine, you can walk yourself down maybe to a pillow, to your forearms, and then just simply rest your forehead down. I like to use my thumbs to gently rest the space between my eyebrows on. Three more full rounds of breath. Again, with every inhale, try to welcome a little bit more space. Freeing up any stuck energy, any emotions that might be caught through the pelvis area, a place where the body tends to hold a little extra tension. Take 1 more inhale and exhale, just let it all go. Palms come down, tuck the left toes, press back, downward facing dog, right foot to the left. Inhale, 3-legged dog, stack your left hip over your right. Sweep your left knee to the back of the left wrist. Square the hips. So I'm keeping a pretty deep bend through my left leg. If you're trying to heel toe your left leg forward, and I apologize for not mentioning this on the last side, if you've got more 90 degrees, flex your left toes back. Okay, make sure and take care of the knee and ankle joint. Keep length through your spine. Exhale, shoulders, forehead down. Find that same resting position on this side. And take 3 to 5 breaths here. Inhale, expanding spaciousness through the front, through the sides of the body. Hey guys, how's it going? For another 2 breaths, deep inhale, feel the low back and the side body expanding. Exhale, releasing. 1 more inhale. Exhale, let it all go. From here, walk yourself up onto your hands. We're gonna take a spinal twist, a seated spinal twist. So root down evenly through the sit bones. Make sure you've got that right hip down, and then slowly twist over to your right. Your right fingertips are a little kickstand. Try not to use your arms to muscle your way into this twist. So get really deep with your breath here. Close your eyes, and we're breathing. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, squeeze your belly, bring out the spine. Let's do that 2 more times together. Deep inhale. Exhale, belly to spine, shoulders relax in line with each other. 1 more inhale, and exhale. And slowly release. And switch sides. Left leg over the right, left fingertips base of the spine. Inhale, we lengthen, let your eyes close as you exhale, twist belly to spine. 2 more, inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze the belly, bring out the spine. 1 more, last best breath here, deep inhale, exhale, squeeze. And then slowly release. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Send your legs down long for Paschimottanasana. Forward fold, inhale, arms up, exhale, fold and release through the low back. Take another inhale, exhale, belly to spine. 1 more inhale and exhale here. Releasing through the back side of the body. Now as we inhale, slowly rise up. You can bend your knees, feet planted firmly, and we roll down and back. Inhale the arms up overhead. Nice little stretch before you exhale and relax the arms by the side. And now take a moment. Take your feet a little wider than hips with distance apart. Make yourself just as comfortable as you possibly can. Close your eyes, maybe cover your eyes with a bandana or a towel. And I leave you here to enjoy your Shavasana on your own. As always, I thank you for joining me, allowing me this honor to guide you. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday, your weekend, and I'll see you soon on Thursday. Namaste.
Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Michelle, you're the first one today. Hey, Jen. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Monday high intensity interval training workout. Oh, happy Monday. Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, Jill. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Shannon. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Sarah. Chanel Belly. Okay, as we are, let everyone just check in this morning. Make sure you have a hand towel, some water. You can work on a yoga mat, off a yoga mat, on a hard surface, on carpet, whatever you have available. Just make sure you have some room to move around. My name is Lauren Griffith of Body by Lauren. Excited to lead you through this workout with Fortis Fitness YOGALUX. Okay, guys, so we're gonna start with our warm-up and then we'll go into today's workout. Good morning, Charlene. Hi, Stacy. Are you guys ready to warm up? Let's do this. Starting with a nice light jog. So low impact options. You can march in place. Otherwise, we're just keeping it nice light. Loose. Just going for a jog. Let's take the body side to side. Little hop, hop, hop. Low impact touch. Touch, touch, touch. Keep going for 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take it forward to back, forward to back. Low impact. Just touch, 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 or whatever else you come up with. Keep it going. We got 4, 3, 2. Now to put it together. Side, side, forward, back. Here it goes. Side, side, forward, back. Side, side, forward, back. Woo! Low impact. You put those two together. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, but get those arms up. Reach, reach. Low impact touch. Come on. 8, 6, 4, 2. Jumping jacks. Open up. Low impact touch, touch, touch. Really get those arms moving nice and high. Waking up through those shoulders. You can bring the arms forward and up. A little bit more rotation. Keep it going. Here's 4. 2 more. Last one. Let's get that drum. Same legs go side to side. Keep it nice and loose. That's it. Keep going for 8, 6, 4, 2. High knees. Let's drag those knees up high. Up, up. Or take a low impact, knees up. Woo! Come on, knees up, run. Keep it going. Keep it going. Last 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now kick your butt. Low impact, curl the heel in toward your bottom. Curl, curl, curl. Don't stop. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it to squats. Toes are forward. Feet separate, hip distance apart. Bring the weight back into your heels. And then rise to stand. Inhale, exhale. Come on. Inhale, exhale. Now, as you stand, can you come up to your toes? Releve. Weight comes into the big toe. Second toe, low. Lift, rise. Almost there. Come on, 4 more. 4. 2 more. 1 more. As you lower those heels, let the arms arms float up. Take a nice full breath. Inhale. Grab one wrist, send your hips to the side. Another full breath in. Full breath out. Go ahead and switch opposite wrist. Take an inhale and gently push your hips to the side. Great job. Let's take our way to the mat. We're going to come into a high plank stance. Hands are shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance apart. Alternate those knees. One right, one left. Exhale. Now keep a slight bend in the elbows. Exhale. Exhale. Come on, keep it going. Slow. If you want to go quick, take it to a mountain climber. Taking it for a little jog. Right to left, right to left. Here we go for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's take a downward dog. Work your heels to the floor. Nice full breath in. Exhale, let it go. On the next inhale, float your right leg to the sky. Step between the hands, come up to a lunge, front knee over ankle. You can start dancing hips, or bring the arms all the way up overhead. We're gonna lower and lift the back knee towards the earth, making sure the front knee avoids going over the toes. Keep going, lower lift. Really notice the heat starts to build in the lower body. Back 4, slow. 3, 2, down, hold. Now find a pulse. Here we go, little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. For 8, 7, stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back to the mat. Step back, high plank. This time the knees cross the body. So twist, twist, twist. Exhale every time. Come on. Twist, twist. Stay slow or speed it up. Right to left, right to left, right to left. Keep going. Come on, come on. Twist. You're almost done with your warm up. Side, side, side. Give me 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Downward dog. Take a rest. Nice full breath. On the next inhale, left leg floats. Step between your hands, come to your lunge. Arms from overhead. Lower, lift the back knee. Here we go. Lower and lift. Woo! Hopefully you're getting nice and warm. Get ready for our workout. 4 more slow. 2 more. Now we're ready. We're gonna get down low and find a pulse. Pulse. Ah. Pulse. Almost done here. It's 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping forward. Grab opposite elbows. Head, neck, relax. Just sway the body side to side. As you release those arms, roll it up to stand. Great time to grab a sip of water if you're thirsty. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Scott. Welcome, checking in. Woohoo! Okay, so those are new to my workout. And the way it works here is we're gonna do 30-second intervals, 10-second rest in between. So we'll compare 2 different exercises together, so it's like an A-B format, and I'll be showing low impact options for all the high impact exercises. So there's something for everybody. If you are integrating weights, resistance bands, whatever you got, just be mindful. Maybe take out the impact, stay low impact on the weighted exercises. If you're jumping, probably putting the weights down. Sound like a plan? Let's do this. Have some fun, you guys. Okay. So stand with your feet about hip distance apart, a little wider. Bring your arms up, elbows wide. Twist, 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 knee. Twist, twist, knee. So twist, twist, knee. Twist, twist, knee. Okay. Easier just to do it than to say it. But there's a twist and a knee comes up on that next twist. You got it? This is low impact. Get up there, work into those obliques. Timer's going, guys. Inhale, exhale, come on, big twist. So the more you can get that rotation through the torso, we're gonna feel the core, come on. Twist, twist, knee floats. Twist, twist, knee floats. Get those elbows up in line with the shoulders. 10 more seconds, come on. That's it, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. Woo-hoo! Nice job. Okay, toes are turned out, sumo stance. Arms out to a T. Touch, rise the toes. So we're waking up those calves, touch, yes. Low impact, stay here. High impact, cross, touch, cross, touch, cross. Alternate which leg's in front. Really waking up the mind at the same time. Come on, you guys. Lower, cross, lower, cross. Low impact, you're just coming to those toes. Waking up to the calves, 10 more seconds. Come on, down, up, lower, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Rest, nice job, you guys. And make sure you take a 10-second rest in between each exercise. Are we ready? We got the twist, twist, knee, twist, twist, knee. Here we go. Twist, twist, knee. Woohoo! Come on, get up. Low, lift, low, lift. Come on, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Get those elbows to the side. Twist, twist, up, come on. Woo! Almost there, guys. Give me 10 more seconds. Twist, twist, knee, twist, twist, knee. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo! Okay, sumo stance, toes turned out, arms to the T, touch, rise to the toes, touch, rise to the toes, stay here, low impact, high impact, touch, cross, jump, touch, cross, jump. Here it goes.